At Ron Russell Middle School, students are shaping a culture of inclusion, setting monthly equity goals, leading by example, and inspiring their peers to celebrate differences. In a time when division is loud, their leadership speaks louder. This is Oregon Strong.
Yeah, I mean, this is a group of kids that did not necessarily know each other. They might have known one or two and come together. But really, those first meetings, we had 6th, 7th, and 8th graders together. More ready. They were ready. They were ready to talk about what it means to be multiracial, what it means to be multilingual. They were very clear that we are a building of many languages, and we need to make sure to celebrate that. And they had strong ideas right from the get-go.
I also feel it's important that younger kids get to have a voice in these situations, because sometimes people will make differences, but they won't put them in the younger kids' shoes.
So it's really nice seeing even 6th graders kind of stepping out of their shell and not be crazy chaotic 6th graders, but leaders, and talking about what's important to them and how to better the school.
A lot of kids in our school might be like really offensive or like kind of, really like angry a lot or misbehaving. But I just think that most of the time they just like want to like have attention, to like be seen, and they want that support because a lot of them have close bonds to a specific teacher. So I think that you shouldn't really be like super angry or like unwelcoming towards them, because sometimes they just need that support. For me, equity isn't equality, because a lot of people might not have the same like opportunities or goals as someone else. So equity is being able to like kind of give someone what they need instead of focusing on everyone having the same thing.
And so in student equity, we try to work on like solving problems. We come into the library and discuss ways to stop it.
They started talking about, well, it would be good at our school if we focused on some ways to be a safer, stronger, better community. And they started identifying some goals. And so they took those goals and they have a goal of the month. And then we have these great little video news in the morning on Mondays. And the yearbook staff puts it together with birthdays, shout outs, events. And then we added in a part of the equity goal of the month. And the students speak of what the goal is, why it's important. And some of the goals have been interrupting offensive language, being kind, celebrating and sharing our differences. And so then they try to help the school focus.
Mm-hmm. It has definitely changed my perspective, because I didn't realize how much other people are affected by like offensive language and not being included. Just knowing that there's been a pretty good effect on our school by just us going out and telling people, hey, this is a really good goal for you guys to try to achieve this quarter or this month.
People trying to stop the bad and negative language that really impacts and affects people, because there are a lot of people at our school that I would like to say have a lot of insecurities, and you doing that to someone, you don't know what their insecurities are. So when you bully them and say mean things to them, it can make them be more insecure than they probably were.
We get in groups based on what we want to work on. We have groups of people who want more people to be represented with their country, so they're working on getting every single student's flag for their nationality.
Clean the dirty flags, and we got new flags that we didn't have. We did a survey for all of the students, which they chose where they're from, what flags they want to be here, and then we got those flags.
Yeah.
So each year, each school in the district signs up for a Heritage Month. So Ron Russell signed up for AAPI. And so we made slides that kind of explain what the month is, and we decided we were going to have students create the slides.
So in most buildings, it's the adults going and sharing. And so to have the students, create the slides was different. And then we had 4 volunteers.
We take small steps and we do things that link to it. For example, I went to the school board meeting yesterday and I talked about Asian American Pacific Islander Month. I felt very intent, like, yes, these are things that they should be changing. It definitely felt very like I was a part of it, and then I got to speak myself too.
That I hope that a lot of our 6th and 7th graders choose to be in it next year, and we can kind of just hit the ground running and not have to, start from scratch again.
Another hope is that there might be more connection with staff leadership, so they can see how their words is then impacting decisions and more staff leadership in the building.
I think because of this group, I've definitely gained like a better ability to like see life through another person's perspective. Because like not everyone has the same perspective, not the same ideas, same beliefs as everyone else. So it's like a huge skill to like know and like be able to be sympathetic about someone else's place in life.
And so basically being on the equity team has like really encouraged me to like keep reaching for my goals, and it has helped me like be able to like know what others are feeling and just like be able to like have equality for everybody. It used to be a really big thing where I could like I went with the crowd, and now I'm like really setting myself apart by like keeping others accountable that I'm friends with and others that I don't necessarily know that much.
Hard, but like joining the equity group is like shows that it can be pretty fun. I've learned like a lot that it's not hard to make new friends, and like I learned more about more people's perspective and stuff, and it's really cool to know what other people think.